Ladies and gentlemen, we just got some of the biggest news ever for Call of Duty right now on Modern Warfare 4, the next Call of Duty. Today, I'm doing a video with my dog, Big Cartier, in the building.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's good?
Probably the craziest leak they've ever done for Modern Warfare 4. We got the entire details of what the game's going to look like and just a bunch of things going on, so we want your feedback in the comment section below. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. Cardi, how many likes are we shooting for?
Let's shoot for like 3,500 likes.
3,500 likes it is, man. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it with Modern Warfare 4, man. So these were found in the files for Modern Warfare 4, everything regarding the game. Are you excited for Modern Warfare 4?
Transparently, we're going to get into it, but there was something that said it was going to be like MW2. I didn't like MW2. But my only thing is, if the community likes it, then I'm with the community.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'll give my opinions once we go through this entire everything leaked about Modern Warfare 4. Let's get into it, man. So apparently for Modern Warfare 4, it is very similar to MW2. It's very similar to MW2. DMZ is returning, which is expanding on the first DMZ.
I didn't even play the main DMZ, only for there was like camos and like little unlocks that was like specific for DMZ. So like I wasn't really the biggest DMZ player. I wasn't a fan of playing against like the AI, but like also
for sure
PvP and losing all your stuff. It just wasn't. It's just not for me. But.
Yeah, I hear you. When people say when they're saying that MW4 is similar to MW2, I think I was explaining to you this in the car. I understand why that game is going to be similar to MW2. Let me break it down for you.
Talk to me.
MW2 was the most sold Call of Duty of all time. So it's hard to like sit there even from a business standpoint. You look at it, right? Black Ops 6 did bad. It's mainly just because of the updates. They didn't update the game. It wasn't anything like that. Black Ops 7 did terrible. Battlefield dropped. A more tactical game came out, boom, guns blazing, outsold Call of Duty. Probably, I don't know if they outsold it, but they definitely were up there for sure. I just think they look at the numbers and they go, why would we not make a game just like how we did with MW2? Because it sold the most. So I understand why they're going back to the basics, but they are going to learn, like they did last time. There's a lot of things in that game that were just not good, so we're going to get into it, man. So let me know if you guys actually enjoyed Modern Warfare 2. For us content creators, it's a little bit different versus you guys. Like, as far as if the numbers are good and people enjoy the game, I mean, we're gonna make content on regardless. We're gonna adapt regardless. But I don't know. Black Ops 7's a good Call of Duty. It is. Like, it's a good COD, and it sucks that you know what I'm saying, with no skill-based matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different things that they introduced that they're gonna probably take away from Modern Warfare 4.
True. They are definitely gonna take it away. I truly enjoy BL7, but I can already see it's going downhill. MW2, it may revive some of those players that left.
Yeah.
But also, even if this game does appeal to those people are just tired of Call of Duty. I'm not even saying Call of Duty is good or bad. I'm not even giving my opinion on that. But some people are really tired of Call of Duty, so they're going to explore other games. We got Battlefield, we got Arc Raiders.
Well, yeah, like with DMZ, also I think they're also looking at DMZ is probably looking at Arc Raiders. DMZ might actually work this time because now they have a good idea of what it actually looks like in a streaming world, right? Where they have a balance of where, you know, Tarkov was a little bit too slow, but Arc Raiders is doing it just right. So if Call of Duty puts their spin on an Arc Raiders type of extraction shooter, they're going for the double whammy.
I'm gonna say this right now: DMZ is going to be not only bigger, but they're going to show it way more love than Warzone this year. I can already see it. Not only is it returning, but they're expanding on it and Arc Raiders. Come on now, it only makes sense. I can't even be mad at
I think this DMZ is going to be way better than the first one, just because they have Arc Raiders to look to and go, yo, we got to do stuff exactly similar to how they're doing it. At the time, Omni Movement was not planned to be in the game, as currently still isn't. IW studio heads didn't like it, and one of the core COD to stay true. And again, I understand why they're doing that. I understand that the numbers are so down, you kind of have to just go back to what worked, you know? Do I love Omni Movement? 100%.
Omni Movement, honestly, this feels better than OG. Like
it's not even close. It's not even close. Like the way you get how fluid movement is right now,
I love it.
The way it feels is just too crazy. It's like going from like BO3 from a jetpack kind of like that all the way down to like World War II boots on the ground. Just a whole completely different experience. The focus was MW2 style gameplay, boots on the ground focus, no dedicated melee slot, which is kind of like
It's like a whatever, but like
It's like, why take it away? No aiming down sights while moving again.
that.
What does that mean?
That I think like while jumping or sliding, strafing.
Oh,
or something like that. But
like when you would jump, slide, no ADS.
Remember you couldn't. Remember in MW2 you could not slide and aim at the same time. That was not possible.
What?
Yeah, you couldn't slide and aim at the same time.
I can't remember.
If you tried to slide, your gun just went down, and it will come back up when the slide is done.
Ew.
So like, yeah, all those like trying to slide while shooting, that's not possible. It's not gonna happen.
Wow. The perk system is changed back to a standard perk system. No more charging perks, which I like. That's fine. Like that's.
Yeah, the charging perks were stupid. That should have never even been in Call of Duty.
That shit was dumb. Yeah. Gun smoke is at MW2 levels.
Trash.
Gun recoil is at MW2 levels.
Trash.
Both of those are trash because if you think even back to like some of the greatest Call of Duties, bro, those didn't have any gun smoke. They didn't have any of that.
And so like I feel like people are, like they're trying to introduce this level of realism in Call of Duty that.
But they did it right with the guns in Modern Warfare 2019.
They did.
The realism, like the way the guns were, fantastic.
Yeah, looking back too, that game wasn't as bad as these games now. Honestly, them guns had no recoil. I'm gonna just sit here and say it. They had no recoil.
Yeah.
And like you're adding recoil and visual like
the gun smoke is crazy.
Like that's crazy. Like
gun
bro,
smoke is crazy.
think of the casual, bro. They won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
They're gonna be needing class setups.
If you hated MW2, you'll probably hate MW4. There's a mission set in New York City. Snowmobiles will be introduced into Warzone Ground War, which makes it seem like, will it be like parts of the map will be snow?
I can see that happening. I mean, wasn't parts of this map on OG Verdansk
Wait,
snow?
wait, but what are they doing for Warzone? Are they dropping a map?
I mean, they're not taking Avalon or no other maps with them. They're doing a complete wipe. Everything's getting wiped.
Oh, so there has to be a new map.
It got to be a new map.
Well, they've had 4 years. They've had 4 years to develop.
Think about it. There's obviously going to be a map because DMZ. It's going to be on it. Whatever the map for DMZ is going to be for Warzone.
You might have just cooked. Okay.
For sure.
You might have just cooked. Hovercrafts will be introduced into Warzone Ground War.
It actually sounds kind of crazy.
The GOAT U.S. military cargo truck will be introduced into Warzone Ground War. Hey, Ground War's back though. I love Ground War. I love Ground War.
Hey, hopefully it's good because MW2 it sucked.
Bro, it sucked. Modern Warfare 2019 is still the GOAT. Weapon list is attached, though this may change. Task Force 141 is returning, though Price may be labeled as a traitor to start due with him killing Shepard. Story is set in Korea. Kind of a vibe, a little different. I'm vibing with it. Makarov basically started in World War III, similar to the original MW3, but with different countries. So this is technically we are still in Warzone 2 right now.
Yeah, we are.
Technically, we're still in Warzone 2. MW4 will also bring Warzone 3 with it at some point. Yes, it does not matter what streamers say. The current version of Warzone is still Warzone 2. 100%, yeah. I mean,
it's still Warzone 2, yes.
Yeah. MW4 and Warzone 3 will bring the skin wipe and reboot 2.0. Any cosmetics you own in MW2, BO6, MW3, BO7 won't carry forward to Warzone 3.
Okay, so my thing on that, right? A lot of people, this will be a very touchy subject for some people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going to look at that. They're going to hear that information and be like, why would I buy any Black Ops 7 skins?
Yeah.
I'm wasting my money because after this, I won't be able to use them. You're going to have a whole new Call of Duty with none of your MW2, MW3, BO6, or BO7
For sure.
cosmetics. I don't know. Some people like running around as Beavis and Butthead or like running around as Michael Myers. And if they can't use that, they got to start from scratch. Yeah, some people are definitely not going to like that. They're not going to take that well.
At all.
Which I also understand too. The game is bloated with 4 different games. Honestly, I feel like it needs a wipe.
100%. It 100% needs a wipe.
But
I was looking at the weapon. This is the weapon list? What am I seeing here?
I ain't.
It's just like a bunch of like, I see the Riot Shield Combat Axe.
Definitely some code names.
Of course, they're going to have the Riot Shield. The Kilo.
Yep.
So after reading all that, what is your overall thoughts? And then I'll give my thoughts.
My overall thoughts is we finna have just another MW2 game. But I also feel like I feel like it's going to bring some people back. Like
for sure, yeah.
Because even though a lot of the fans that love Call of Duty, especially the ones that leave, they don't actually leave.
Yeah.
Not all of them, at least. They do find other games that pique their interest, but they still come back here and there to Call of Duty just to see what's going on. And they may deem, oh, I still don't like this, I'm gone. When MW4 come out, they're going to be curious. They're going to try it. And more than likely, if you're a casual, you're going to like this game. And I don't mean casual in a bad way. I mean as that person that just doesn't have the time to grind it like a streamer or someone who's unemployed. Like I just mean like that dad that has like 2 hours to play, or
100%.
just someone that's not heavy into Call of Duty, but they just like to bust their gun. Those type of people actually may come back, or even they may like that game. Because MW2, besides my own feeling, people loved it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I can say about that.
I mean, reading all that, you know, I mean, it all makes sense from a business perspective, you know. Now we're just gonna see how it turns out. Honestly, I'm excited for the Blackout experience and kind of Avalon dropping here in a couple of months. That will kind of get us there. I'm curious to see what MW4 is going to do as far as a new map with DMZ, Warzone, different things like that. But overall, you got GTA coming up like a month after it drops. So at the end of the day, they're going to have to punch in a good game. They're going to have to punch in a good game.
No choice.
And they've had 4 years to make this game. So we're going to see what they've done in 4 years' time. So make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And we'll see y'all later.
Peace.